Hey guys, how's it going? Everyone's having a good morning out there. So it seems like Honda is hit with another issue. And this one's a big deal because it was something that was supposed to be fixed years back, and it seems like it's still creeping up with issues. So it kind of seems like the first try at fixing it didn't really work in all the cases. So let me go ahead and explain what I'm talking about here. And I bet you'll have or know someone that has one of these engines in their Honda right now. So let me go ahead and share exactly what's going on. So there's been a lot of talk about the 1.5 turbo with head gasket issues and all that. And the Honda's 3.5 liter V6 has been an engine that used to be really solid. Well, if you remember back in 2023, Honda issued a recall for certain models with the V6 engine. And the problem that Honda admitted to back in 2023 was that there was an issue during production of the crankshaft. And they said a crank pin that was improperly ground. And this could cause the engine to fail prematurely. And people were having issues with engines going bad with sub 100,000 miles on them. So fast forward 3 years, and what do we have? Well, now there's a class action lawsuit opened up about the 3.5 liter V6 engine that Honda and Acura uses. And what people are alleging is that there's premature damage to connecting rods, pistons, bearings, which leads to total engine failure in some of these cases. And here's an example of just one person. So they had a Honda Pilot and the engine totally failed at 76,000 miles. That was a 2016, and of course it was out of warranty, so the warranty claim that they tried to do was denied, and Honda quoted her $11,874 to replace an engine. So I don't think anybody would pay that amount to put a brand new engine in, so she got a rebuilt one for $2,400, but that was out of her pocket. Another example was a 2017 Pilot, same V6 engine, that's the only thing they put in them, and it had a total engine failure at 56,000 miles. And she was quoted, if you can believe this, $25,000 for a full engine replacement from her local dealer. And if that's not bad enough, another person had a 2019 Pilot, so newer, here it keeps going up, but they had a full engine failure at just 38,000 miles, and it was due to a rod bearing failure. And if you check the NHTSA website, there's a ton of people with the 3.5 liter V6 engine that are experiencing rough idle, and that's one of the symptoms that precedes an engine failure. And as you know, Honda's powertrain warranty is 5 years or 60,000 miles. So most of these cases, it's either over the years or miles, and some of them, like the one person's 77,000 miles, that's 17,000 miles over the limit. And in the case of the person that had to replace it at 38,000 miles, that's a 2019, so it'd be over the 5 years. And it seems like that's the main problem, is it falls just outside the warranty with a lot of these issues. And here's all the vehicles that the class action lawsuit says could be affected by this. So you can see by the list here, it's a lot of vehicles. I mean, you're talking the RLX, which dates back to 2014, that use the 3.5 liter V6, all the way to the current Honda Ridgeline, and then the 25 Honda Passport, and even the Honda Odyssey. It says 2018 to present, that use that same motor. So it's been something that in time is seen as a real solid engine due to the fact that there's no forced induction. It's just a naturally aspirated engine. But however, as you can see, right when the warranty expires, maybe a year later, that's when these engines are starting to have issues. So it's definitely something to pay attention to. And like I said, this is the first part of it. It takes some time, but a class action lawsuit starts. And then depending on the severity of it, it could expand to other models and force Honda to issue a way bigger recall that includes all of these vehicles here. And then they also extend the mileage on them. So you're not stuck to the 60,000 miles because it's a recall. So if you have more than that, you're okay. You'll be covered. And that's the only thing we can ask for. Like, you buy a vehicle, and especially with Honda, you think of reliability, longevity of it. You don't want to be having a total engine failure before even 100,000 miles. Is kind of unheard of. So again, this starts the ball rolling. This is kind of the process of it. So I'll keep you guys informed if I hear anything in the coming months. But since Honda already issued a recall in 2023, and it included 1.4 million vehicles with a V6 engine, I could see them including a bigger range of vehicles to help cover this, to kind of bridge that gap due to certain vehicles that weren't either included in the original recall, or they weren't covered by their own manufacturer warranty because the warranty expired, and then all of a sudden they needed engine work done to it. So again, I want to keep you guys informed, because I bet a lot of you, if you have a Honda or Acura, you might have the 3.5 liter V6, because it's one of the most popular engines that they've used over the years. And so it'd be interesting to see kind of how this plays out. And I want to keep you guys informed as always. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below in the comment section. I'll get right back to you. I appreciate it as always. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again, everybody.